Ah, yes, another 10 minutes of sped up footage. So, what you saw in the previous episode, the ending to that was my first successful run up to floor 4 and then coming back safe. I, at the time, didn't know how fast travel worked. That's obviously not great when you're trying to figure it out as you're going, but hey, I figured it out. It's all good. At least what I figured out is that if you go back down, you're not gonna get a save spot. But if you use a go home, it'll save the last floor you were on. So, I don't know if you can use a go home at a lower floor later and it'll revert you back down to that floor. It's not something I really want to test. I mean, I guess it's fine to test because I have multiple save files. But if you just walk down, it won't save your highest floor. And I used to think that there was just a save spot for floor 4, which I at the time thought was floor 5, where the mini boss is. I thought it was just like a save and just like, alright, you can now quick travel here, and clearly I was wrong. So yeah, go homes are really strong. I didn't realize just how strong they are, especially considering how essentially useless they are, for example, in Persona 5. Um, so that, yeah, honestly, go homes are your best friend. Use them. uh, I definitely made the decision at that point to immediately go and just buy them when I could again, when I was out of the castle. Anyway, the sped up footage you're seeing here is mostly me just saving various things that I found on like the first floor that I was like, I want to save. Most of it is actually stuff that, progressed me, and you'll see me saving in the fast footage as well. So, just kind of throwing that out there as, like, if you care about the exact things that I did, yeah, it's a little more important to pay attention this time around. Not all of it, though. Some of it was also lost, so... I mean, I could put a little marker somewhere or something, but I don't think anyone cares enough, and if they do, I guess you can post in the comments with timestamps, because I sure as hell am not gonna do it. Sorry. Anyway, outside of that, very little got done in this, well, hour or so about of footage that I've cut down. I think it's 80 minutes. That's playing at times 8 speed, yeah, that should be 80 minutes. Yeah, just a couple of skill cards that I registered. I think I got some personas and made myself some new personas. Nothing super exciting. I'll talk about my late dungeon personas, but at this point in the dungeon I really didn't have the ability to fuse anything interesting. I was only like, what, level 4, level 5 maybe? I don't remember what I was exactly when anymore. Anyway, normally I'd show my first time making it to a floor, like floor 4, floor 5, all that stuff, but I think I'm just gonna save that for the first time I actually, made it to the mid-boss. This was also kind of the point in the stream that I realized I was probably going to have to grind at some point. I mean, here I was, literally running from encounters on floor 4, floor 5, even floor 3 at times. Just kinda scared of literally anything and everything that was coming at me that wasn't, the easiest of the enemies. And I was thinking, like, is this even close to possible? Without grinding, of course, and it just felt kind of bad to not switch the difficulty down, literally, to just gain more experience so I wouldn't have to grind, because grinding is, one of those mindless activities that you don't really want to do. I mean, it's not the worst. Sometimes it's nice to just have something mindless to do while you're listening to, like, a podcast or something, but sometimes you just would rather be doing literally anything else. And, yeah, I don't blame you. As for personas I fused, I think I just kind of fused whatever I could make at the time, but really what I noticed from that path down is I think I decided that I wanted to make Fornius. I was thinking Fornius would be good for the boss fight, mostly just because I already know that the boss is going to be spamming fire attacks at me, and I figured, it's like, oh, a flying water thing, like, that should be good for the boss, right? Well, I mean, it doesn't actually resist fire, but hey, it's weak to electricity, and that thing doesn't use electricity. This should be good, right? So yeah, I decided that I was going to go ahead and try to make a Fornius that knows Bufu, which chat reminded me that the final boss, actually does have a weakness in this game, unlike original Persona 4. I remember trying to watch one of my friends beat that boss at the end of the first dungeon, and I think it just kind of killed his motivation to play the game. And it wasn't that he gave up on Shadow Yukiko. No, he beat Shadow Yukiko. He gave up on it when he was in a new dungeon and was like, wait, I'm gonna have to deal with all this again. Yeah, there's a reason she was made easier in this game, and I don't really blame the developers for making that decision. And yeah, I probably would have planned a different strategy for the boss ahead of time. Now, whether that's a good or bad thing, but at this point I was, almost 4 hours into the stream, and I was just kind of glad that chat was keeping me sane. Now, I will talk about how once the footage goes back to normal speed when you're watching it, there will be times I go into the analysis screen and there's just not really any information on what the enemy is weak to. Yeah, a lot of that stuff is stuff I figure out kind of during the dead runs, and I know that whenever I look at it kind of live in the time, I always feel kind of bad. I'm like, oh, I have to go reuse all the other stuff because I want my analysis screen to be complete, and obviously that's just completely a waste of time and a flat bad idea on a hard difficulty where you're just gonna get very punished for making stupid decisions like purposely using stuff that isn't worth your time or SP. Now, what I will say about this game is it's kind of incredible, if you're grinding, just how many items you can pick up and how long they'll last you for. Items, surprisingly, were the least of my concerns, which was surprisingly not what I remembered being the case from my first time playing through this portion of the game in original P4. I guess it's just the fact that these chests respawn on the floor every time you return to it, so you can just kind of farm items infinitely. And that was fun? Absolutely not. But when you have to do a little bit of it anyway, you get a nice little stash. And I think it's gonna make my life with SP at least a little bit easier, especially than it was in, say, P5, where items were not as easy to come by. Now, on the other hand, if you had money, you could literally buy as many as you wanted, pretty much, and eventually the game became very easy in terms of keeping your SP, but it's just nice that I know I can rely on items in this game if I need to. Finally, it makes my money decisions a little bit easier, because money, of course, is a lot harder to come by and very hard, as mentioned already, and it'll be kind of limited, and I'm hoping I can save it all for use on making some cool personas, because that's one of the most fun parts of the game, and the fact that money limits how much of it you can do at times is kind of disappointing, but that gets kind of fixed in New Game Plus when you go back in with tons of money and no idea how to spend all of it effectively. Now, that's obviously way down the line, so sometimes you just want it earlier, and it takes you 100 hours to get there. And that's a little bit disappointing, but not the end of the world. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let you watch a proper run through of floor 4 and 5, and hopefully you enjoy my first attempt at the Avenger Knight. Half HP will have to suffice for now. Can't afford much more. Okay. Okay then.
Uh-oh! This one's really strong! Oh, there! Now's your chance to run!
Nope. Nope, none of that. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, the evasion's garbage. Plus 50 HP though. Where with a Y? Yeah, I think this is correct. As a result, do that. So now you have HP. Cool. Cool. Snuff soul. Snuff soul. Do it. Peach seed. Actually, I'll use that immediately. I'm debating to go save, but I need the save like slot. There's an enemy over there. There's also an enemy over there. Screw it. Okay, that worked. Cooking with class, huh? If I actually ambush you, Mr. Beetle.
Uh-oh! This one's really strong!
I don't have a fire. You used Mazio, right? So I want to keep you on and use Zio, right? You don't resist Zio, you just use Mazio. Okay. No, you didn't. You killed me with a physical attack, didn't you?
Someone else's turn. Just one enemy left.
Come on!
If I can crit it.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Yosuke's hurt! Someone do something!
Come on! Someone finish it off! Ah!
Chie-chan's hurt! Someone help her!
I don't think this is possible.
There! Now's your chance to run!
Cool. Freaking ridiculous, dude. I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with that. I'm using them, like, whatever. I kind of want this run to survive, so. know the trick to this, so... Please tell me it saves if you do this. Oh, no. Okay, am I crazy? I thought I remembered the trick to this. Okay. Oh, that's what it was. Go straight first. That's fine, I don't want to fight you anyway. That's the locked door? I don't know what I expected, honestly. Okay.
There are 3 enemies! Careful! Okay, I'll look for an opening for you. Sensei, calm down, Sensei! Be patient! I need to find an opening first!
You're the last person I wanted attacking here. Whatever.
Are you alright, Yosuke? You're hurt!
Okay, that's if this is the fight, then let's get this. Let's get this man healed. Alright, let's put it on you. Just put it on you. In case I need to use you, for whatever reason. I don't remember if it saves here. Let's find out.
Uh-oh! This one's really
Just
strong!
immediately die, right?
Let's do this! Persona! It's not going down. Just one enemy left! Persona! Are you okay, Sensei? Someone heal him! Let's do this! Persona! It's down! Okay! Out of our way!
so little.
Persona! Are you okay, Sensei?
Regular
Someone
attack.
heal him!
Okay. I don't know how this is gonna work. I have all these revival beads, but he's literally only attacking me.
Here go! That's some thick skin!
Alright, someone's dying. As long as it's not Joker, I don't care.
It's down!
Joker, I say. Ewo. He doesn't have a special name in this game.
Here go!
go.
Persona! Damn, it's not going down. Yosuke's hurt! Someone do something! Persona!
Okay.
Let's do this! Persona!
Come on! Yikes, it's tough!
Persona!
It hurts to have my healer and my like good attacker be the same person.
Let's do this! Persona! Someone else's turn.
Come on!
Someone's dying.
Couldn't quite beat it.
As long as it's not you.
That was cool, Yosuke!
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Damn, it's not going down.
Come on! Take this! Yikes, it's tough!
Okay, hold on a sec. Yeah, who the fuck is Joker? 370 damage? Yeah, it's got 150 HP. Does it have 150 on very hard? Because it doesn't seem like it. You don't do 96 to me, but I should still be safe. Better to be safe than sorry. I don't know if it's better to guard or to Dia. The answer is to guard because I have 12 this time.
Here go! Someone else's turn.
Come on! Someone finish it
I should
off!
really be. I should be using Tarakaja on Chie, honestly. She's like the only. That's the only thing she can really do.
Chie-chan's
Bye,
hurt!
Chie.
Someone help her!
Back reverted. That's fine. Item. Chie, come back. No. Honestly, I just play this defensive. I have to. Right? Hopefully this kind of works. I'll get one attack off.
Damn, it's not going down. Yosuke barely has any health.
Guard.
Yosuke's hurt!
Oh, Yosuke.
Someone do something!
Unfortunate, but that's alright.
Just one enemy left!
I have to leave you on.
Let's do this! Persona!
They're safe.
Come on!
Don't take the
Yikes,
Tarakaja.
it's tough!
Here goes! Damn, it's not going down.
Come on! Persona! Someone finish it off!
I'm kinda screwed.
Chie-chan's hurt! Someone help her!
I did not know that was possible. Thanks, Eddie, for nothing. $300, okay. Scrub.
Let's do this! Persona!
I'm literally using a piece of this stupidity.
Let's do this! Persona! Someone else's turn.
Come on!
Skewer.
Couldn't quite beat it.
No, I need to be careful. I like literally have to. Oh, okay. Sure. If this guy's just done, he's done. Like,
Someone else's turn.
Yikes, it's tough!
Great work! Congratulations, Sensei! Another level for me!
Kaja, not bad.
I leveled up!
Fucking foo-foo. I have a nice move, guys. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm tired, we should head back. I agree. Lol, look who's still here. I agree that saving now seems good. I don't know if I can quick travel it. There's no save spot. That's like what I'm confused about. I could have sworn there was a save spot somewhere. Alright, question. Is there a save spot up on the 8th floor? Can I quick travel up to the 8th floor? I don't know. Going through 5 floors right now, I guess 4, is really scary to me, and I would rather go up 2. That makes sense. Somebody talk to me and let me know what, if I'm crazy or like what, but... Like, I don't know. I should save. I agree with you. I just don't know how... If it's literally more dangerous to try to go save. Did I lose you? I'm not fighting you. I'm a little too scared to do that. Okay, yeah, no, it's fine. Take some time. Just like... I think you understand where I'm coming from. That's all. Is he coming? Can't tell if he's coming. I think so. Either way I go, there's an enemy. I'm very scared of enemies right now. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm just gonna reset this floor a bunch. You can't retry from floor on bosses on extra hard. Okay. That gives me enough information.